a nice place.
Oh, it's the best, Larry.
Larry's right. This is very nice. Would I take you to the place? I don't think you would.
It is a nice
Certainly
place.
wouldn't.
No, it's a very nice place.
Oh, it's the best in LA. Maybe the best in the state, Larry.
Okay, so what does one order when they go to the best place in LA?
Oh, the steak. You've got to have the steak.
Oh, you have to order the steak. If you're going to eat something, you're going to have to eat the steak. I could eat the steak. It's only the best.
Oh, it's the best in town. Maybe the best in the state.
I don't think I'm going to get the steak. I'm going to have the fish.
Larry, I didn't bring you all the way here to have the fish. You're going to have the steak.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood for the steak.
Oh, Larry, the mood. The
Who
mood.
has to be in the mood
You don't
to
get
eat a steak?
You don't get in the mood to eat a steak, Larry. Get in the mood to be with your wife.
And vice versa.
Yeah, I'd really rather have the fish.
Larry, I would be doing my friend a disservice if I let you have the fish. People come from the valley to have steak at this restaurant.
Honey, the steak sounds very nice.
Yes, honey, the steak sounds very nice.
All right. Oi, Gavalt. Okay, you convinced me. I'll get the steak. Jeez.
Right. That is, after all, the best.
Only the best for you
Now,
two.
where is that? Oh, there you are.
Hello. So, have we decided on our dinner choices yet?
Yes, my good man. Larry?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get the steak. Okay.
Ah, great. And which steak, sir?
I'll get the Kobe. I'm sorry, is the New York better?
You insensitive son of a bitch!
Larry, if you wanted to have the fish, you should have had the fish.
It's TMI Hollywood with special guest Patrick Gallagher and music by Randall Medina.
Matt, can you believe this?
Yeah, sadly I can believe it, Michelle.
I didn't think it would happen.
Yeah, well, I told you it would.
All right, here's your $5. How did you know anyone would show up?
Oh, well, I have a good sense of people. I watch a lot of reruns of Housewives, and, well, what are you doing here?
Seriously, don't you people watch the news?
I mean, clearly no, right?
I mean, why would you risk your life to come see this show?
Seriously, stupid. This show?
Matt, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to them.
Holy, wow, okay.
I can't believe it.
I thought I'd seen everything in LA. I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, speaking of being wrong.
Oh, shit, right, that's a bet. All right. No, seriously, what the hell's wrong with you people? Why are you here?
I mean, we're here because we have nothing to live for.
Yeah.
But there's got to be one of you out there that has something.
Yeah, don't any of you have any family, for God's sake, or friends?
A grandchild?
I can tell you one thing they don't have. Common sense.
Yeah.
Okay, this is stupid. Clearly nobody's coming. I'm going, holy shit.
Dude.
There's people here, and that's more than a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly they don't realize how bad it is out there and in here.
They obviously don't. It is bad. Yesterday I offered a manager at Ralph's a handy just for a bottle of Purell.
Did you get that Purell?
Oh no, he would have given it to me, but they were out of Purell. I mean, you see my hands are quite beautiful. They're wrinkly, but it's like natural ribbing.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, I'm Canadian. Wow, you know what? Looking at this makes me think of that time I went to the premiere of Downsizing, which I was in, and all I can think is, why the fuck are people coming to see this?
Speaking of which,
Oh, $5. I don't have any cash on me, man. Do you want a handy?
ribbed. And that is ribbed. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk later.
Okay. You know, since they're all risking their lives to be here tonight, maybe it would be a good time to actually start the show.
You know, I would say that's the least we could do, but I saw the run-through.
Yes.
You know what, let's get
Sorry.
started anyway. You guys, what stories do you have for me this week?
Well, on Friday, Samsung released their new flagship line of phones, the Galaxy S20s.
Wow, a phone got released. Is that really a story?
Look, Matt, it's either this or 7 Super Tuesday and coronavirus sketches, because that's literally all that happened this week.
Wow, Samsung just released a new phone.
That's a good choice.
You're right.
Well, speaking of the coronavirus, in response to the outbreak, MGM has decided to push back the air date for the new James Bond movie, No Time to Die, from April to November.
April to November? Well, this says No Time to Die. That's like 7 months.
That's a lot of time to die.
And then, once we have full control of the International Space Station, we will be able to aim our sun-powered laser at any target on Earth. And finally, Spectre will bring the world's most powerful nations to their knees. Thank you.
Very nice presentation, number 2. I especially like the use of the color-coded slides.
Yeah, everybody likes PowerPoint, but yeah, I'm a Mac guy, so I did it in Keynote. It makes all the difference.
Yeah, it does make a difference. Okay, unless anyone has any questions, you all know your positions, and we can get, yes, number 4.
Number 1, I do have a question.
Yeah.
As far as timing goes, have you nailed down date for our world domination plan to take place?
If all goes as expected, the world's most powerful nations, by this time next week, will be groveling at our feet, much like a child begs for their mother's milk.
Okay, now that great analogy. Child begging for milk? Wow.
Yeah. Okay, any more questions? Number 4. Does that answer your question?
Duh.
Okay.
But, before number 2's amazing presentation, I was talking to number 3 and number 5, and well, number 3 had some concern about timeline for world domination.
No. I didn't have any concerns about our...
3, you know what you said.
I didn't say anything.
All right. Enough. Number 3, did you have concerns that you shared with number 4 and number 5?
No. Definitely not. Don't know where they're getting that from. So...
Are you lying to me, number 3?
Okay, listen, we work for an evil organization. I think we all have some issues with the truth on occasion.
3 wanted to push back the plan.
Thanks for throwing me under the bus, 5.
We're evil. It's what we do.
True.
All right, enough. 3, do you care to tell me why you think we should push back our plans for evil world domination?
Okay, honestly, it's the whole coronavirus thing. Like, I know that the media is hyping it up, but people are getting sick. And, well, when we're taking over all the world's governments, do we really want to be doing that when at any moment any of us could have, upper respiratory issues?
I thought that the coronavirus is under control now that Donald Trump put Mike Pence in charge of handling it, right?
Good one, number 1. Good one.
Okay, that's the jokes. That's fine.
Well, I do know a guy down at my barber's. Now, he has a cousin.
Yeah.
And his cousin has a friend. And his friend got coronavirus.
Oh, does his friend die?
No, not that. Well,
Okay.
not since I got the haircut. I don't know.
Then what's the big deal? Sounds like it's not a big problem, no?
Okay, I know it's like cool to not worry about the coronavirus, but I just think if we're going to be, you know, storming military bases and like flying up into space and trying to overpower astronauts who are really, really strong, I just think we would be better served doing that when we are all in, you know, tip-top shape.
Oh, well, speak for yourself, Dewey. I am in tip-top shape.
Okay.
Right? I'm
Okay.
pretty sure most of us are.
Titoing.
Okay.
A few of us are.
Well, let's say between now and next week's world domination, one of us gets on a bus, and someone on that bus has coronavirus, boom, tip-top shape goes out the window, right? Also, plus, right? So, you know how like you get coronavirus from like little liquid droplets from people's saliva and mucus? Well, it's true, suck it. How much more of that do you want to bet is also in people's blood, right? Like we're gonna be dealing with a lot of blood during the overthrow of all mankind.
Yeah.
And if any of that blood is coronavirus, game over. Am I right?
Number 3 does have a point. Remember last year when we tried to kill the president of Chile and a couple of the guys got food poisoning?
Oh, that's disgusting.
I'm not proud to remind everyone I was one of those guys. Footnote, do not eat food from street vendor in Chile.
See? I just think to err on the side of caution, we push the world domination plan back a few months, August, September tops. The world will still be there. And then the whole coronavirus thing will have blown over. And like, we can rain terror on the world like nobody's business. Thoughts?
Number 3 does make very salient point.
Yes, I don't hate the idea of pushing it back a wee bit.
I don't know. You know what they say, if you snooze, you lose, you know?
Number 1 also make very good point.
Yes. Jerry from Legal has a question.
Yes, not so much a question, but a thought. How about we put this whole laser, sun, weapon plan on the shelf until the fall? And then in the meantime, a few of you can help us with this liability case we have pending. Number 1, ignoring a lawsuit will not make it go away.
I don't understand why I'm getting sued by a former henchwoman for sexual harassment. I mean, come on, respect her. It's part and parcel of our business to harass. We're even.
Fine. You want to be the next Harry Weinstein? Fine with me.
I hope you did not mean Harvey Weinstein, Jerry from Legal, and if you did, okay, maybe you could twist my arm and we can push back.
You know what I mean.
I know.
That guy.
Point taken. We'll push back. Oh no, I see. James Bond has found our secret lair.
About the peanuts on Google Maps.
What? Yeah, that was my bad. All right, nobody move. Not so fast.
Wait a minute. You don't look like 007.
Oh, yeah, nah, 007 said he ain't doing none of the spy shit till the coronavirus blows over. So, y'all got stuck with me. That's right, I'm 008 and a half, baby. And I was sent here to stop your dastardly evil plans.
Well, I think we're pushing it back. So
Oh, that's cool, that's cool. But I'm already here anyway, so, you know, I'm probably gonna still do it.
No, 008 and a half. You'll never stop our evil plans. Get him!
Damn, looks like he changed his mind mighty damn quick, didn't he? Anybody else got something to say?
Yep.
No.
That's what I thought. Now, which one of you evil bitches wants to party with somebody that's got a license to kill that booty?
008 and a half.
Ooh, bitch, no.
For all the stories you tried to miss, I'm Tanya Harris, and this is the TMI Minute. Former Former SNL cast member Rob Schneider says we should take vitamin C and zinc lozenges to defeat the coronavirus. Given that the virus task force is headed by Mike Pence, taking medical advice from Deuce Bigalow, Mel Gigolo doesn't sound as ridiculous as it should.
May I?
No.
Excusez-moi.
Rock band Genesis announced their first tour in over 13 years. Now, I'm not saying Genesis is old, but when God said, "Let there be light," it was so he could wave a lighter during their performance of In Too Deep. Mila Kunis and husband Ashton Kutcher revealed during a recent interview that they borrowed some parenting tactics from 90s sitcom Full House. Let's hope that when their kids are ready for college, they don't borrow any tricks from Auntie Becky.
I'm legally not allowed to speak on anything going on right now.
In an interview, Patricia Arquette said that if Trump wins in 2020, we will face extinction. She's just waiting for the right awards show to explain how. Guy Fieri is opening 2 restaurants in Boston. Well, I guess if the virus doesn't get you, Guy's trash can nachos probably will.
That is the nacho crown in the kingdom of Flavor Town.
When a story breaks in Hollywood, we'll be there with the crazy glue.
And now TMI presents a sketch specifically written to try and get online viewers.
Happy birthday, honey!
Oh, yes. There you go, champ. Happy birthday!
Is it? Open it. It is! It's the new Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra!
That's the one you wanted, right?
Yeah, Mom.
Didn't that just come out last week?
It sure did, sis. This is totally the new Samsung Galaxy Ultra-size flagship phone!
What are you waiting for, kiddo? Start the unboxing.
Yeah!
Oh. Wow, it looks like Samsung is continuing to use the same familiar packaging they've used since the S8 in 2018.
Yeah, I guess, when they do something right in South Korea, they just stick with it, Dad.
Oh, but honey, I just have to ask. So the S8 came out in 2018, and then the S10 came out just last year. So why are the S20s? Why are they coming out now? Why are they called the S20s?
Mom, get with the picture, okay? I mean, what year is it?
It's 20. 20! Oh, I get it. They named the S20s to honor the new decade. That's a nifty piece of marketing.
Sure is, Mom.
Well, DJ Ko and his team in Seoul have some of the best marketers in the world, so if they say call the S20, you can bet your bottom dollar they got a damn good reason why.
But Craig, what's the difference between this phone and the Galaxy S10 Note Plus that Samsung released only 4 months ago?
Well, Cindy, I'm glad you asked. You see, the S10 was a huge upgrade from the S8 with its 6.8-inch display screen that had about, a dynamic AMOLED Infinity display, but the S20 Ultra bests it with a 6.9-inch AMOLED 2 display. Then they revved up the megapixels per inch from going from 498 ppi to a 511 ppi.
Wow! Oh, okay, so 6.9 inches? Wow, that is a whole lot of phone. I would probably need 2 hands to hold that.
Well, you might think that, honey, but you would be dead wrong because the ergonomics of this phone are state-of-the-art.
Oh, well, what else would you expect from Samsung?
And, while the processor is pretty much the same as the S10, they still revved up that RAM from 8 gigabytes in the S10 to 12 or 16 gigabytes, depending on the internal storage space, which could be anywhere from between 256 gigabytes or 512 gigabytes.
Now that is impressive.
Oh, yeah. Samsung is promising that this phone is going to be the workhorse of power users.
Oh, wow. Oh, so sweetie, what else is in the box?
Well, it came with a new SIM card, a fast charging plug port, and a USB-C cable.
Ooh. Are there earphones?
No. Samsung got rid of the 3.5 millimeter stereo plug-in to make the phone thinner.
Wow.
Yeah.
It sure is thinner. I wish I had a 3.5 millimeter stereo plug I could get rid of.
Well, so I guess you could just use the new Samsung's wireless earplugs plus with the 10-hour battery life.
Well, that's what I would do.
I mean, it just makes sense.
Samsung held off for a few years of getting rid of the 3.5 millimeter plug-in jack, but I guess they knew it was time.
Hey, no reason to question Samsung because they know what they're doing.
You know it, Dad.
So how about we all take a big picture around the cake? What do you say, Kate?
I mean, that would be great, but how is the camera on the Galaxy S20 Ultra?
Good question.
Cindy, it's not camera, it's cameras.
What?
And much more. They took the S10's 3 wonderful rear view cameras and they added a 4th camera.
4 cameras?
4 cameras!
Oh my God.
And that's not all. They just didn't add an extra camera. They revved up all the other cameras. This speedy bad boy now sports a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera lens, a 108 megapixel wide angle lens, a telephonic lens that goes 48 gigabytes, and a depth vision camera.
How many megapixels is that?
Oh, should I know?
Well, young man, that was one fantastic unboxing of the new Samsung S20 Ultra phone, now available on all 3 major carriers and Sprint.
Sure is, Dad.
Let's get that picture.
Okay. Let me do it. Okay, you know what? Wow, with all the new camera options on this phone, there's no way that even I can screw it up.
Not so fast, Dad.
Okay, everyone say, Samsung!
Samsung.
Whoa!
Happy birthday, sweetie!
Thanks, Mom.
It's getting so bad that my boss told me we might have to work from home next week.
Damn it!
What's the matter, Aaron?
I already work from home. I hope they don't make me go into the office.
Hope not.
So, guys, what other stories do you have for us this week?
Okay, William Shatner and his ex-wife, Elizabeth Martin, they're divvying up their assets after their divorce. Elizabeth is getting the Kentucky home, and William Shatner is getting semen from horses they own.
Oh. Yeah, the things people do to get out of living in Kentucky, am I right?
Yep. HBO just announced that they'll be producing a 6-hour miniseries based on the Best Picture winning Korean film, Parasite.
Ooh, wow. 6 hours of Parasite? Usually you'd have to sit through one Trump rally to see 6 hours of a Parasite. Get it? Get it?
Okay. Hi guys. So did your agents tell you that this was an audition for the new Parasite miniseries?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's so cool. Parasite was such a great movie.
You know, I didn't see it, but I heard good things.
Yeah, actually, I didn't see it either, but this is LA. And here in LA, if you say you didn't see Parasite, it's kind of like your 4 kids being locked in cages at detention centers.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Anyways, I would just be, oh my god, like so excited to be a part of the American version of such a well-respected film. I'm sorry, I'm emotional.
Welcome, everyone.
Thank you so much for coming in, everyone. This is very exciting for us.
Yes. Now, as many of you may have already been told, today you will be reading for parts in the American version of Parasite. Now, let's get started.
Yes, let's get started. These are your scripts, everyone. You will be playing Mr. Kim.
Oh.
Yes, and you are playing Mr. Kim's wife,
Okay.
Chung Suk. Yeah, Chung Suk. And you are their daughter, Young Kyo.
Young Kyo.
Young Kyo.
Young Kyo.
Young Kyo. And
Young
you are
Kyo.
their son, Ki Woo.
Oh, she got that one. Now, when I was asked to adapt the Oscar-winning screenplay for Parasite, I was in quite a conundrum.
Oh, he was. He really was.
I tried to decide whether I should Americanize the story or should I keep it close to its origins. It made for many a sleepless night.
Oh, he didn't sleep. Neither of us did.
Ultimately, I decided to keep it as close to the great Bong Joon-ho's vision as I could. So, let me set the scene. Now, you are all in your dilapidated basement apartment, trying not to let your boss recognize that you all seem to have a similar Smell. Yes? I need you to get there. Find that place. Find that smell. The smell of the proletariat. Are you there? Yes? You smell it? Go.
Okay.
What's the matter? Why aren't you acting?
I think there's something wrong with my script.
Yeah.
Mine too.
What do you mean?
Well, it just looks like a cat walked over your typewriter and then you printed it out.
Yeah, this is definitely not English.
English! Ha! Of course it's not in English, it's in Korean.
Korean? I'm sorry, but I thought this was the American version of Parasite.
It is! It's Parasite, performed by American actors in Korean.
American Korean.
What, does anyone here not feel like they can play these parts?
No.
No. I got it.
Well, good. Let's get started. As you were.
Okay. Yun. 병큐 나기업 여기였다. 이기어수 이윤 우리 모두가 따라윤 빛내르르 세연기야얀 하나디온 기어시오 의미합이니까.
I feel as if something is missing.
Did you feel that? Because I felt it as well.
Yes. Where is the anger and frustration of Mr. Kim Karchuk?
There's supposed to be anger?
Yes!
And frustration.
Yes, as you certainly gleaned from what I'm sure was multiple viewings of the film Parasite. It's all right there on the page. It's simmering on the surface of the paper itself. Simply try acting.
Okay.
Please, go.
Anger. Got it.
And frustration.
Okay. 유니온 병큐. Now 기업 묘가로서 이기어 술리못 모두가 달래온 비누리오 사여가라혼게요 기우스 우미나까니까.
Now we're cooking with fire.
Yeah. Anger and frustration.
이호지원! 일루리니! 모두대야 셀루리니!
Right. What is with the anger?
And frustration.
I thought you just said you wanted anger and frustration.
No.
Okay.
Dear boy, you're playing Ki Woo. You're the ever-scheming son. See, you're still a kid. And you're worried that this plan you've hatched is going to be harder than you thought. Now, what you need to give me and us all is desperation. And where will you find that desperation? No, your bowels.
Oh.
I need you to seek it out from your bowels. I need the bowel desperation.
Okay.
Give it to me.
All right.
Now.
Yep.
Go.
요즘은 울리는 모두
But please dial down the sexiness. This is not.
It's too alluring.
All right, yeah.
다리은 스지키 어수아 시시 운하고 시니비드 소문유 유유유엉엉엉 다라두두두두.
You can work with that.
Yeah, it's got some potential. Hi.
Yes.
So, am I angry or desperate?
I'm thinking annoyed.
Yes, annoyed.
Okay, got it. 땡센 운 내아가 모두 루.
Korean annoyed. I'll know it when I see it.
땡센 운 내아가 모두 라시에스 오야 한드누. 요스을 우미 하브니다. 세움 탈로. 아니야.
Jandon Aji Anu Sabida. Jahasil Nama Besida. I Jano Seal Tanaja Ana Amian Namaseda Salajiji Anu Sabida.
Oh my.
Nice.
Such a lived-in performance. Still script in hand. You must have a little Korean in you.
I used to date a Filipino guy.
That is close enough. Please keep going. This is magic.
We're finally getting somewhere.
Okay, all right. Igio biolio, igios yun joyun. Gaji gio sia munji. Ulio sale gio sagingaha. Sagigaga.
Sound it out.
Yeah, you know what? This is stupid. Whoever heard of Americans doing film speaking Korean? This is insane. I'm leaving.
Wait 1 minute.
What's happening, Jess?
If I am ever tasked with remaking this in English, I'm going to give you a second look.
I've got something for you to look at.
You're right. He's got that fire.
Now we just talk.
And now, as the doorbell rings, sponsored by the Ring Video Doorbell.
I thought I told you never to call me at home. No, of course I want to talk to you, babe. It's just that she's here. Yeah, I did promise to leave her. It's just now's not the right time. Of course there's going to be a right time. It's just with the kids and my job.
Chad, who are you on the phone with?
I'll call you back. That was Brad from the office.
Brad from the office.
Yeah, you know Brad. He said he locked his keys in his car.
Do you think I'm a fool?
What? Of course I don't think you're a fool, honey.
Honey, ha! You must think I'm the stupidest person on earth if you think I'm gonna believe that you're talking to Brad from the office.
I swear to you, Brad just called to say
Don't lie to me. I know it's not Brad. Remember, we own the Ring doorbell camera.
The Ring doorbell camera.
Yeah, the Ring doorbell camera. It offers homeowners an extra level of protection with its 24-hour monitoring of the areas around your doors and entryways.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. Ring is the leading provider of smart home security, but what does that have to do with me thinking you're a fool?
Oh, I'll tell you what it means.
Oh, well, please do.
It means that when you pass in front of the Ring doorbell's ever-monitoring sensor, it triggers the Ring doorbell's camera.
The Ring doorbell camera.
Yes, the Ring doorbell camera, which offers 1080p video and crystal clear audio.
As long as you place it within range of a strong Wi-Fi signal.
Of course.
Naturally.
Which is why I heard everything you said to your floor.
Oh my God! I didn't even think about all that technology that they pack into such a small form factor design of the Ring doorbell camera.
No, you didn't, Jeff. Nor did you think of me. I'm leaving you.
Mary, come on, don't be hasty. Mary, I swear it's over between me and her. I swear it. Don't go.
Will Jeff stop cheating? Will Mary still leave him? If she does leave him, who gets the Ring doorbell in the divorce? Stay tuned for the next As the Doorbell Rings to find out.
I'm coming. Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, Mrs. Shatner.
We're divorced now. It's Miss Martin.
Oh, sorry. I'm Stan. I'm here on behalf of Mr. Shatner to collect the assets he was awarded in your divorce settlement.
You mean the horse jizz?
Oh, well, I guess.
Just wait here. You can tell that toupee-wearing bastard he shouldn't probably eat this all in one sitting.
Oh, no, ma'am. I don't think Mr. Shatner plans on consuming the horse semen. No, I can't take this. Mr. Shatner expressly requested that I watch the semen being extracted from the horses.
Is that something you're, like, into?
Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I think he just wanted to make sure that this was coming, pardon the pun, from the horses he requested.
Perfect. So why don't you just give him this and tell him that you spent some time watching them splooge it out.
No, I just can't. I have to witness the extraction. If I'm hired to watch a horse get masturbated to completion, I watch a horse get masturbated to completion. It's called integrity.
Fine. Whatever. Follow me. The stables are out back.
Okay. Ladies!
Wait, what?
Oh, hi! Are you working the party too?
We split tips from the show, but then any side hustles we keep for ourselves.
Who the fuck are they?
Oh, I'm Wendy.
And I'm Sunny. What weather condition are you?
So you brought hookers into my home?
We're escorts.
Ma'am, like I said, Mr. Shatner wants his property fresh. These ladies are here to expedite the process.
So you're telling me that you brought these hookers into my home to, how do I say it? J-O, my horses?
I guess that would be one way of putting it.
Why does she keep talking about horses? Is that the nickname of the Bachelor?
I had a guy named Horse once. It wasn't true. Not true at all.
Ladies, there is no bachelor party. I just told you that because I thought you wouldn't say yes if you knew the truth.
What truth?
That I want you to arouse 3 thoroughbred stallions to the point of completion so that I can collect it and deliver it to the star of Star Trek.
And why did you think we would say no to that?
Yeah, but like if she's not gonna help, she doesn't get a cut of the tips.
Oh,
No. Look, this is not going to work. I mean, not all of the horses are going to be into that.
And why is that?
Well, this might sound crazy, but I do have a horse that happens to be gay.
Ooh, a challenge!
Thankfully, I did make provisions for something like this. Oh, Jazz!
Oh my God.
Somebody order the best in the business.
Jazz, we're gonna need you to jump in on this.
Oh, I'm gonna jump on it if you don't mind. Never send a girl to do a man's job. Why don't you point the way to Mr. Ed?
Nope. He is not going to work either.
Baby, I'm so hung, he's gonna think I'm another horse.
Oh. No, it's not that. Well, it's just that my gay horse happens to be more into guys of color.
Honey. I may be pale as the moon up here, but I'm purple in all the right places.
Again, thankfully, I planned ahead. Reggie!
Oh my
Damn, man, I was really hoping you wasn't gonna call my name. I should have gone to the Navy like Mama said. I'm sorry, Mama.
Reggie. You're going to do just fine.
Man, I hope this pays enough for the therapy I'm gonna inevitably need after this.
Okay. At this point, this might be asking a lot. But by any chance, do you have an Asian guy You see, my horse once had a Filipino jockey, and he just loved to have him ride him.
Who's riding a Filipino?
Wait, don't you remember that one time?
Oh, yeah.
I do like to plan ahead. Javier!
Oh, thank you, Black Jesus.
Do you need me, Stan?
Will he do?
He'll do just fine.
Javier, would you mind meeting me and the girls down by the stable?
Sure.
Hope y'all don't mind the audience.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch too. I ain't drive this far for nothing.
Wow. How did you know to bring an Asian male prostitute?
Javier? No, he's not a prostitute. He's our Uber driver. You cannot imagine what those guys will do for a 5-star review. Now, let's go whack off some horses.
Well, we've seen our musical guest tonight on season 12 of America's Got Talent as part of the boy band Five Alive, but he's here today by himself with his new song, Your Mama, Randall Medina.
How we doing tonight, guys? You ready? Clap your hands like this, guys. Come on. Clap. Let's have some fun tonight, TMI. I heard she crushing on me, yeah. Saying that she won't be there. Now that I'm all grown, I'ma be there. Cause you know that I'm all about it. So we might disagree, yeah. But I know I gotta keep it clean, yeah. Truth is I was always steaming. So I'm ready to spend more time on her. I'm like, hey, I'm with it all day. She the life of my party. Got me talking like, hey, I'm with it all day. About time she coming my way. If she only ever tells it, don't be that must mean she wanna be my girl. Yeah. She said that age ain't nothing but a number to her, so just welcome to her world. Yeah. So I'm fucking your mama. She gave me that special treatment. So I'm fucking your mama. She gave me that special treatment. Right? Yo, I had to pass on your sister, but wouldn't known you got a mama like Stifler. I'm sorry, but I gotta taste all that, cause your mama booty cooking like a pancake stack. Like, whoa, put the syrup on it, I'll be on it like, take the spanks off, let me see it like, let me plant something in your garden, trying to score big like Harden, Larden. Clap again like this, come on. She give me that feeling, give me that feeling. And I need it, yeah. And you're my bestie for a reason. My bad, cause I'm fucking your mama. You can call me a motherfucker. Cause I'm fucking your mama. You can call me a motherfucker, right? Cause I'm fucking your mama.
Now go to your room.
He's clear, no coronavirus.
Oh, thank God.
You sleep in today, Dan?
No, I didn't sleep in. I have a cold. Okay?
Wait, but I thought...
No, not every sniffle and sneeze is coronavirus, okay? I have a cold. I should be at home.
No. If you only have a cold, you should definitely be in the office. I mean, we have a lot of work to get done before this coronavirus plague sends us to the sweet hereafter.
Yeah, Dan, and we're not gonna let something as insignificant as a cold get in the way of us doing our jobs.
Okay, but how am I supposed to do my job if I'm sick, okay? I should be at home in bed.
Home in bed? Ha! I have the flu, Dan, and I'm not home in bed, and I've only passed out twice today.
But if you have the flu, you should be home in bed too. God.
Oh, little Dan has a cold. He should be home in bed. What are you, a pussy, Dan?
Yeah, Dan,
pussy.
I'll co-sign that.
You know what, I'm sorry. Can you stop calling me cold boy and pussy? All right, it's like a hospital work environment kind of thing. Honestly, you're taking this too lightly. Colds are very serious. People die from them every year.
You know what else people die from, Dan? The measles.
Yeah, and you don't see Jackie complaining and not coming in, do ya? Right, Jackie? Right this way, sweetie. Right this way. What's up? Dan here is just complaining about coming in because he has a cold. A cold. Dan.
I would try to see you, but I've got the measles-enabled conjunctivitis. But if I were really looking at you, I would be looking at you through eyes of disappointment.
Jackie, if you have measles, you really shouldn't be here. Why are you here with measles? What is... Oh my God, Ellen, what happened?
Nothing at all. I just got mauled by a feral pack of dogs. No big deal. I still closed the Peterson account.
Ellen! You closed the Peterson account! That is amazing! Oh, I would shake your hand, but...
Shake my
Oh,
dog.
yeah, that's sanitary. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
You are a warrior.
Yes. Unlike Dan here.
Yeah, Dan. Get your priorities straight, Dan.
Getting shown up by Ellen, Dan.
Yeah.
Hey, crew. Can somebody help me go with these projections? I can't make heads or tails out of my... Oh, great.
Oh.
That was my ear.
Hey, Dan. Look at the trooper Frank is here. He's come to the office even though he's got the leprosy.
Could somebody grab my ear and, well, while you have it, help me over these projections?
Yes! You see that? That's dedication, Dan.
No, that's stupid, okay? Like, nobody should be in the office and they have body parts falling off.
Don't you judge me, slacker. Oh
my God!
Somebody want to give me a hand? Dan?
No!
Okay.
No!
Well,
Wow.
way to be a team player, Dan.
Yeah. That was sarcasm, Dan.
Sorry, you're okay. It's okay. Thanks. Back to work. Thank you. Here you go,
Yeah, just
Frank.
go ahead and put it in there. And,
There you go. Maybe you can get this reattached on your lunch break.
Oh! I think the other one's loose.
Mind Jackie.
Oh my God.
Started.
You know what? I'm going home, okay? You're all crazy. You know what? It's just a job. This is not our whole lives, okay?
Hey guys, do we all want to say goodbye to Phil? I think it's about time.
But I thought Phil was dying.
Passing is the preferred term. See your employee handbook, Dan. I'm trying to make sure everyone has a chance to say goodbye before he passes.
Well, what the hell is he doing in the office? What is he doing here?
His job, damn it. And he will not give up till every decimal on that pre-tax budget is correct.
All right, let's take a 5-minute break to go. All right, well, never mind. Looks like the big guy just saved his last spreadsheet. I hope, though, it was not password protected. Everybody, somebody, or at least a couple of you, please take care of Phil on your lunch break.
I surely will. He was a pro.
Dan, you pussbag! It should be you that Mindy is bagging up and throwing down the garbage chute at lunch, and not Phil!
Sharon, why are you so mad?
I'm sorry. I'm suffering from my period today, okay? And I came in. There's no I in Team Dan, but there is one in irresponsible.
So guys, any last stories?
Well, after Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders basically won Super Tuesday last week, pretty much everybody else dropped out of the race.
Yep, guess it's a 2-man race now. Or brisk walk, because they're old.
Yep, yeah, they are, Emma. It's true.
Well, on Tuesday, Pornhub announced that they're producing their first non-porn film, a documentary called
What?
Shakedown. Pretty sure that's not the kind of shakedown most people are looking for on Pornhub. It's something more advanced.
Yeah, I want the light to be bright enough, but still have some atmosphere. Okay, gotcha. All right. Great. Let's get everybody out here. We're gonna start, everyone. All right. So, welcome to the first day of our new film. I know this isn't the kind of film you're used to working on, but this is a big production for Pornhub because this is going to be Pornhub's first non-porn dramatic film. All right, now I'm Kenny, your director, and this is my DP, EJ. All right?
Wait, hang on. I thought we weren't gonna do the porn.
Yeah, we're not.
Well, who's Ernie DPing then?
No, right. It's okay. No. It's not that type of DP. He's the director of photography.
Yeah, because I don't do them no more. Well, maybe the occasional twink, but.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had a director of photography.
It's okay. You don't have to worry about it. So I trust you all got the scripts, right? So yeah.
What is that?
Script? Yeah.
Yeah, what is a script?
Script is what you use in every single. Oh shit. Right. I forgot who I was talking to.
That happens to me all the time.
Yeah. Okay. So. A script is it's like a book that that you read out loud and you just do whatever it says to do.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Clearly, since none of you read the script, okay. Well, let me just tell you what we're shooting today. All right. So, all right. So this is the story about a young couple who spent their entire life savings on a new home, and then once they move into the new house, everything just seems to be going wrong. I mean, it's part comedy, part drama. Right?
Ooh, I like that.
All right. Oh, good. Okay, so we are going to block the scene where the young couple, played by Tip goes in.
Yeah, just the tip is fine.
And Jojo Tesla. All right. So you are in the new house, waiting for help to arrive. All right. All right, everybody, places.
Places.
Your place is back there. Good. Okay. And action. What's the matter?
Aren't you gonna tell us what to do?
No, it's in your script.
The what?
The thing in your hand.
Right.
Oh.
That's funny. Okay, all right, here we go. And action.
Oh yeah. Honey, what are we going to do? The walls are all cracked, and the electrical wiring is all messed up, and PU, the toilets are all clogged.
Well, I called a plumber and an electrician, so I think that's them now.
Okay, plumber enters.
Someone here need their pipes snaked?
Whoa. Cut. Whoa. Mick, what are you doing? No, what are you doing?
I was reading off of this book, like you said.
I know that. I mean, why aren't you wearing pants? Mick, didn't wardrobe give you a costume?
Oh yeah, it's cool. This is my costume. You see, I've done over 300 films as a plumber, and this is what I always wear because it makes my 12-inch adjustable wrench pop.
Don't stop.
Let me show you.
No. Don't pop. Stop popping. So
baby, the pop.
I did not. But didn't I already tell you that this is not that kind of film?
Yes, you did.
Great.
Well,
so plumbers don't dress like this, Nick.
Oh, right, yeah, because, my actual plumber, like, he actually always wears pants and stuff, too, which I thought it was kind of funny. Maybe he thought I went both ways like that, which, as I said earlier, I don't do anymore, except for the occasional tweak.
You mentioned the twink.
The tweak, yeah.
No, right. He does because in real life, Nick, plumbers do wear pants.
Oh.
All right?
Oh, I had a real life plumber once.
Well, yeah, how was he?
Ooh. About like this.
Shabby.
All right, let's just keep going. All right? Nick.
Should I go get my pants?
No, it's fine. You'll put on your pants when we actually shoot this. All right? Stop it. So let's just go from the part where JoJo's daughter from a previous marriage, played by Park Badass.
I knew I recognized you.
Great. So Park comes in and tells you that the TV's not working.
Okay.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
I had a daughter from a previous marriage.
Oh, how was she?
Don't be gross.
No, I didn't mean it. You know what? Never mind, man.
Let's go. Cloud Places, Park, and... Good. Action.
Stepdad, there's something wrong with the cable.
Ain't nothing wrong with my cable, baby.
Just cut. Hey, whoa. What are you doing? That's not in the script.
Well,
the book with all the things you say and do.
Right, yeah. You know, I didn't really read ahead. I can't read that fast. You know what I'm saying? So, but look, I saw stepdad and I saw a daughter, Pornhub. I figured you already know where this is going.
Yeah,
It's a very common narrative in our story structure.
Yeah, it's the natural conclusion.
No, not in this film. In this movie, the stepdad, he cares about his stepdaughter as if she were his own daughter.
Well, she don't look nothing like, you know what? Your movie, man. Do what you want to do.
I tell you what, just do what's on the page.
All right.
Nobody improvise.
Well, there
All right.
goes my 6 years of training at Second City.
Let's just move on a little bit. So, you've already told your dad that the cable's not working, so now he's got to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And action.
Yeah, I already called the cable guy.
Yeah, Stepdad, I love me some cable.
Did someone order a pizza?
Pizza delivery guy!
No. There is no pizza delivery guy. Who are you?
I'm the pizza delivery guy.
I got that.
I delivered pizza.
Why are you here?
Oh, my bad. You know, this looked like it was going to take a while, and I was getting kind of hungry.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Everyone from the top.
The tip top.
Stop it. Hands.
Stylings of J. Randall Medina.
Hi everybody. My mama's actually watching the show on live stream, so she told me to apologize for the last song on behalf of all the mamas. So I'm sorry if I offended any mamas. Sorry. I'd like to talk about double standards, though, folks. For instance, Why can girls compliment their girlfriends and say things like, "Hey girlfriend, your butt looks great in those jeans"? Why can't guys compliment their guy friends, right? I mean, sometimes I just want to look at my bro and say that, "You've got a dope dick, I ain't even hate, it's not gay to say. You've got a dope dick, I ain't even hate, it's not gay to say. I saw in the shower, I saw in the gym. Let me tell you real quick, you've got a dope, 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 dope dick." Remix, we saw two girls kiss, and my dad was like, "That's so hot, son." Then we saw two guys kiss, and my dad was like, "That's so not, so gross, son." He's a manly man who likes football, he eats steak and taters all day. He hits the gym, he breaks his sweat bills, muscles up for these babes. When we saw two girls kiss, everything was A-okay. Then I heard my dad say, "You stuck one dick and you're gay." Everybody say, "One dick and you're gay. One dick and you're gay. Hey, one dick and you're gay. One dick and you're gay." Hey, I heard my dad say that two girls is okay, but two guys no way. If you suck one dick and you're gay. Hey, suck one dick, you gay. Your dad won't treat you the same. You went from favorite son, but you'll be shunned if you suck one little teeny tiny. But the question everybody here wants to know and at home is, what if it's two dicks, Dad? You know what he said? Some that's the love. That's double gay. Thank you very much. My name is Randall Medina.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls. It's the story of a man named Brady who was busy with three boys of his own. They were four men living all together, yet they were all alone. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow, and they knew that it was much more than a hunch, that this group must somehow form a family. That's the way we all became the Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch. That's the way we became the Brady Bunch.
Now, Mr. Henderson, I can assure you that Tiger won't tear up your rose garden ever again.
Now, Brady, you've been assuring me of this for nearly 25 years. How is that damn dog not dead yet?
We always feed him Alpo.
Well, I'm gonna feed him some buckshot next time he come around my damn rose bushes.
Now, Mr. Henderson, I think you might be overreacting. And, well, when you overreact, your reaction is so overly reactionary that, well, the reaction you're expecting will be equally overdone.
Oh, that is so true, Mike.
I know, Carol.
I'm gonna sell my house to some Mexicans. Y'all playing with me.
Mike, that Mr. Henderson is such a lovely man.
He certainly is.
Come on, Marcy, you don't know what you're talking about.
No, Greg, it's you that doesn't know who you're talking about.
All right, kids. I don't know what either of you are talking about, but it sure is causing a ruckus in here.
It's Greg. He says that I shouldn't be supporting Joe Biden because he doesn't promote progressive values like Bernie Sanders.
Listen, Marcia, okay, you might think that Joe Biden's this groovy dude, but let's see how groovy he is when you have to start paying for college.
You're a socialist, Greg Brady!
All right, kids. Now, you know your mother and I don't like it when you raise your voices at each other.
No. Oh, dears. Oh, you raise your voice and my blood pressure gets raised.
Sorry, Mom and Dad. It's just, well, who do you think we should be supporting?
Now, Marcia, political opinions are a lot like, well, automobiles. Everybody's got them, and, well, some look the same, and, well, some are different. But in the end, you're going to need it to get to the store.
Right on, Dad.
But who do you support?
Oh, well, Marcia, you know, your father and I have always supported. We've always supported Rocky De La Fuente's American Delta Party.
And one of these days, when they allow a third-party candidate to run, Rocky De La Fuente is going to be right there and waiting.
So, like, does that mean that we should be supporting Rocky De La Fuente, Dad?
Now, Greg, remember what I said about political opinions. They're a lot like automobiles.
Yeah, that's right. Forgot about it.
So, if Greg thinks we should support Bernie Sanders and I think we should support Joe Biden, what do we do?
Well, you could always have a difference of opinion.
Or you could do what a Brady always does when there's a difficult decision.
Compete in an obstacle course, Dad?
That's darn too great.
I'll go get the kids!
Oh, Marcia, something tells me they're not too far away.
Super.
What's going on, Mom and Dad?
Well, kids, your brother and sister are trying to decide whether to support... trying to decide whether to support Joe Biden or Bernie Sanders.
Why does it always have to be Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders? Why, Jan? Do you have someone better to choose? What about Tulsi Gabbard?
Tulsi Gabbard? Jan, I only got one less delegate than she did at Super Tuesday.
But she's the only candidate who's looking to reform the system from the ground up. Tulsi, Tulsi, Tulsi!
Oh, Jan, even Kitty Carriel knows that Tulsi Gabbard is a bad choice.
Now, kids, listen, we've got to solve this Biden-Sanders issue the only fair way I know how.
An obstacle course, Dad?
You're darn tootin', Bobby.
Neat!
Okay, kids, all the Sanders supporters on this side and all the Biden supporters on this side.
Hey, Jan?
I have no horse in this race.
All right, kids, so you know how this works. You're going to race through the kitchen, into Alice's bedroom, out a window, down the street, through Mr. Henderson's rose bushes, into the park, over the slide, and then right here back home. Whoever gets here first gets our support.
Oh, yeah, we're going to win!
Now, Greg, never forget, when you're competing against family, it's not really a competition. Because, well, anyone who's... Because the only loser is the one who is betting against his family to win.
Oh, Mike, I couldn't have said it better myself.
Maybe, Carol. Maybe. All right. On your marks, get set, go!
Here they go. Mom, Dad, do you think anyone will ever give Tulsi a chance? Oh, honey, your father and I ask ourselves that about Rocky De La Fuente every election night. Oh, here they are. I won! I won! Oh, Marcia dear, I think you had a little help from your brother.
What do you mean? Did Greg let me win? But why, Greg?
Well, I got to thinking. And I really just don't care who wins. They both kind of remind me of Papa Brady.
Oh, Papa.
So we're gonna help Joe Biden become president?
That's the deal. I won.
Yeah!
Oh, Mike, I think you better tell them.
You're right, Carol. Kids. Well, we may want Joe Biden or Bernie Sanders to win, but well, that's never going to happen. Because let's face it, one's a socialist and, well, the other's Joe Biden. That's never going to change.
Wow. Never thought of it like that, Dad.
Well, that's the only way to think of it, Greg. So how about we do something a little more productive?
Like singing.
Greg's favorite part.
I think I'll go for a walk outside now. The summer sun's calling my name.
I hear you now, I just can't stay inside all day. I gotta get out, give me some of those rays.
Brady! Brady, did you see what your damn kids did to my rose bushes? Brady, I'm gonna whoop you.
fingers crossed with our very special guest, Alex Solowitz! From Veronica Mars, Alpha Dog, and the Call of the Wild. Until then, remember,
when a story breaks in Hollywood, we'll be there with the crazy glue.